Hi. Give me a sec.
Soul Calibur 6.
Well, hello there. Let me just get this camera to do its job.
Wanna
There we
fight?
go.
What's your favorite fighting game?
There we go. But hello, Akira. I hope you're doing well. Hope life has been going well for you. Let's see.
I'm doing well.
That's good to hear. I believe this is where we left off. Our girl, Setsuka. Alright, let me just position this a little bit differently. Yeah, here we go. But yeah, I kind of unexpectedly overslept in a way. So, let's see. Actually, you know what? Yeah, there we go. So, during these cutscene dialogue parts,
Let there be light.
I'm going to be putting it on full screen mode and getting some food. Just like you know. Anyway, Setsuka 5, the elder from Army. Should you have... I'm sorry.
Okay.
Should you ever lose your way, seek out Sakan Inoue. The name Shogun leaves is familiar. 2 years ago, Setsuka had delivered a package to Sakan Inoue on Shogun's behest. She doesn't know what is in the hidden scroll. The Kokono clan seeks so doggedly. But Sakan Inoue is one of the few she knows she can trust with the matter. He lives in the faraway province of Ami. So Setsuka prepares her belongings and sets out at dawn. Alright.
Those Kokonoe goons couldn't keep up with me. Not that they'd follow me all the way to Omi province anyway. Another long journey. If only I'd hurried home sooner the last time.
Setsuka, see this letter and parcel reach one Sakan Inoue in Omi province.
Omi?
Cross over to Honshu, traverse the Sanyodo, then pass through the capital regions. Apologies. I know you're not used to long journeys.
Let's see. If I walk, then I'll have to go through Chikuzen Buzen Nagato, Suo Aki, Bingo Bichu Bizen, Harima Setsu Yamashiro.
Your memory is impressive.
Well, I always wanted to travel with you, but you're not very good at remembering names, so I memorize them. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. Besides, I'd do anything to help you. By the way, does this delivery have anything to do with that Gyobu Kokonoe person?
Well, it could be related to him, yes. There is nothing to fear. This place will always be here for you. Go, without worry.
That hair. You must have had quite the journey. I've heard word that Shugen has passed.
It was 1 year ago.
O Deus who dwells in heaven, embrace Shugen Kokonoe and forgive him his sins. Now, for a greeting, let us duel. You appear much stronger than last we met. Will you not draw? Armed or not, my two swords know no mercy.
You were the one who told me once not to fall for others' words so easily. Come for me anytime, anywhere. I have trained for this.
Fight!
Someone barely made it back in time. Also, I like how you look like, didn't I tell you? Well, I just love all the dialogue. First off, let me turn this back down so you can probably hear me. Just thought about that. But, yeah, first off, I love how he was like, you memorize it all. It's like, well, you suck at
Phew.
remembering things.
I thought you were going to get punched in the face.
Well, I'm still not doing hot. Crap. So she had to memorize all the stuff because she really wanted to travel. And then this guy is over here wanting to fight, and she's like, alright, come at me any way you want, my guy. I got this.
Wrong move!
Getting past the hidden Kokonoe arts to you as well.
Crap. I'm screwed.
You missed.
Oh, thank God. I picked the right one.
Fantastic. Blade work recalls that of Shugen.
Skills! Alright.
So, I suppose Shugen left you with some parting words.
He asked me not to seek revenge, only to inherit his teachings and live unburdened.
Then will you finally accept my offer to train you? As I said before, it would be a shame to waste your potential.
Wasn't that just a means to keep me here? You knew my master was going to duel Mitsurugi, didn't you?
Interesting.
I did. Shugen wrote about it in his letter.
Is it because he thought I'd be a burden to him?
If you
No,
feel it's
sweetheart.
so, then perhaps it was.
No!
At the very least, it is true that Mitsurugi is no ordinary opponent.
She's not a burden. Your tongue society
Apologies.
judging her.
I digress. Surely there is a reason you came all the way here. Might I ask it?
I
Which
am
is
being
funny because I
pursued
actually
by
never really cared that
Kokonoe
much about her in the
clansmen
past,
seeking a
but
hidden scroll.
as
I
I'm playing
figured
her
you might
individual
know
story right
something.
now, I'm like, wow, interesting.
Come with me. Listen, Setsuka. Shinden Tsushima Ryu is unforgiving. It requires absolute tranquility and precision, honed through relentless training. Heishiro Mitsurugi is known as War's bodyguard, a master of sword fighting. As such, perhaps Shugen simply needed time alone to return to form. I knew from the moment we crossed blades that Shugen put his full faith in you. You wield his blade Ugetsu Kageuchi and an arsenal of his personal techniques.
Ooh, nice.
Do not belittle yourself, no matter how others may see you.
Aww.
What you have inherited is Shugen Kokonoe's very soul!
Is this...
The dragon scroll?
Shugen
What
is
that?
dead. So do what you will with the hidden scroll. Hand it to Kyobu and sever yourself from the clan if you wish. But if you wish to defeat someone at all costs, there is another option.
And that is?
There are 9 Shinden Tsushima-ryu scrolls in existence. You have 1. The Kokunoe clan has 4. The others are yet lost.
Interesting.
If you were to master all those moves, I think I need say no more.
Yes, but I must not seek revenge.
Wow.
You still know nothing of Shugen. If you have the courage to learn of Shugen's
still know
past,
nothing,
then you will
Johnson.
use those eyes, those ears, and that heart to uncover the truth.
I owe my life
Be
to
true to
Master.
your heart.
He gave me a home
Yes,
and
be
taught
true
me
to
the
your
sword.
heart.
I never wished for anything more. And yet...
Wow.
Mulan.
Oh, you caught it. Good job, Akira. Anyway. Oh, wow. Going to Matsurugi. Hopefully I pronounced his name right. Side story 1. Returning home. Matsurugi set out for Europe in search of the Soul Edge, the ultimate blade capable of defeating even opponents with firearms. However, after failing to ascertain the weapon's location and even its identity, he decided to return to Japan. He travels from Yangon to Macau, I don't know, and boards a ship to Japan, where he gets into a scuffle with pirates on his way home. After proving himself once again to be a master of a sword fighter, Matsurugi finally reaches his destination, stepping once again into firm land at a port in Nagasaki. Alright, interesting.
No matter where I go, I always feel the most at home in Japan.
Oh,
Now, if only I had the Soul Edge with me. Well, if I can't find it, then I'll just have to find something stronger, huh?
I wonder what's going on.
What have you...
Hey! Oh, so this is back when they first met again.
What does it look like? Or
That's,
is that the blood loss
The
talking?
girl we were just playing, by the way. When she's not all
Witch!
pumped up.
Hey, you there! Snap out of it and shoot her!
That makes sense why you're playing
It'll
with them.
take more than that.
'Cause this is when they
Payback
first
time.
met. Oh, sorry, Charlotte.
She deflected it with her umbrella? No more dirty tricks!
I could avoid flimsy little arrow in my sleep. You'll need a Tanegashima if you want to hit me. And if you were up against my master, not even bullets would save you.
Bullets, you say?
She hides a sword in that umbrella. Bato jutsu? Not to mention the arrow deflection. And what was that about her master defying bullets? I must know more!
I knew it.
Oh, hey, you look like a strong warrior. Help me.
Huh? You talking to me?
You talking to me? You
This
talking
cursed
to me?
outlander. Do away with her. All I did was treat her kindly and she drew a blade on me.
Yes.
I was simply brushing off the filth that dared touch me. That is how you terrorize the weak, is it not?
Yeah, they're harassing her, actually.
And you, are you going to side with this bottom-feeding lecher?
But miss, your blade work.
Letcher? You insult me! I would have treated you so well.
I like how they put his name as bottom bleeding lecture too after she
But
said
miss, you're... what was I gonna ask?
that. I think it's a nice small touch.
Have you come to gawk at the Outlander girl as well?
Trust me, until just recently I was the Outlander.
That is the blade work of Shinden Tsushima Ryu Batojutsu. Remember it well.
Damn! That's the head of the Kokonoi clan! Let's get out of here!
By the way, that guy with the hat
Let's go before Lord Yobu's
is
mood
her
turns
master.
Why not just say foreigner?
Shinden Tsushima Ryu, you say? Are you that girl's teacher?
Ask the Soul Calibur people why would they want the term Outlanders.
The Kokonoi clan does not teach Outlanders. Indubitably, she learned it from a foolish exile, teaching tricks
Also,
to foreigners
I think
for amusement.
Well,
It
there
is
you
a
go.
grievous sin to
I was gonna
settle
say, I
personal
think for
quarrels
her
without
case,
Outlander makes me think of the movie.
Such behavior is
I believe she's
punishable
actually
by
from
death.
this country though.
Oh,
That she's in.
very harsh.
Missy,
So that's why the last ran
he's
away
not,
so quickly.
But I believe she is from the country that she's
futile
in.
effort.
She's just
We've already
an
sent someone
just not from
after
that
her.
village. I think that's why they're calling. That's why she's considered an Outlander, if I recall correctly. She's not from this village that they're in, but she is from this country.
That man was quite the fighter. Has he defeated
Unlike
the Tanegashima
Our
as
little
well?
samurai war guy right here.
Either way, that makes one swordsman who can
Mr.
best
Rugi.
bullets with a blade.
I believe he's actually from out.
I mustn't
from
fall
Japan,
behind.
and I'm not
I'll
sure if they're in
defeat you
Japan.
yet, Tanegashima!
I'm not sure if they're in it. I don't know where they are. So I want to say they're in Japan now. Just not in his home city or portion of Japan. Because you know Japan has islands, so it could just not be on the one that he's from right now. I don't know. But anyway, Mr. Rugi, side story 2. I love how there's so much of Soul Calibur. That's just for the story. It just gives you a lot of story. So it's like one of my favorite fucking games because of that. Because like, hey, if you ever just want to chill and enjoy a story while eating or whatever, Soul Calibur's your game sometimes. Anyway, Tanegashima Troubles. Probably mispronounced that, but anyway. Hishiro Mitsurugi arranges for a duel with the Tamegashima at Noshima's castle. With his warrior's pride on the line, he takes the challenge with pure determination. Yet the supposed battle of fate is over in an instant. Before he even realizes what hit him, the bodyguard in war falls to the ground. Dang. Just took out the bodyguard in no time flat.
To think a musket ball could reach such speeds.
That was good.
You know you could die.
Give me your best shot.
Hit me with your best shot. Won't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
Serves me right for thinking guns were just fancy metal rods.
Whoa, would you just let this
But
man
now,
really shoot you?
I found a worthy opponent.
Ooh, did we get the fight of some this time?
What was it? Dejima Ryu? I can't beat them alone, but some Batojutsu might just do the trick. To defeat those swift bullets, I need to become swift myself. My search for powerful weapons can wait.
Time to work on the
If
skill.
Tanegashima moves in 3 steps, ready, aim, and fire. Then I shall move in 1.
Alright, let's go. Oh, never mind.
Fight time.
I was hoping, but apparently not. Or maybe this one we'll find this one as a challenger at the dojo. But we'll see. To combat the Dang, Mr. Rugi just said his name and I didn't really catch it. Anyway, I'm just gonna call him Tan for the time being. To combat the Tan, Mr. Rugi resolves to learn the lightning-fast technique known as Relic. Interesting. At first he tries to imitate the moves of the girl he saw, but grasping the technique proves rather difficult. It is said then he realizes why not follow the principle of his own
Wanna fight?
Tempo Katsu
What's your favorite fighting game?
and fight directly against the Batojutsu masters. Mizurugi sets out for a dojo in Shinden, Tsushima, Ryu, and upon finding one, he called loudly for a duel. Also, in case you guys didn't know, so
No need to make it a special occasion. I'm not here to challenge your dojo's honor.
Follow closely
Well,
by
no
a
matter.
good old
We've got
dead or
plenty more
alive.
room here. Now show me the blade that moves in one.
Alright, I think we're about to fight now. If we're not, that'd be kind of a weird setup into a black screen if we're not about to fight. So it should be a fight now. Whenever it finishes loading. Whenever that happens. There it is.
Fight!
Alright, 1 second, let me just turn this down slightly. Alright.
Ready?
Oh, wow. I was really hoping that would.
Forget it. That's it.
Alright, 1
Show
down,
me that Batojutsu you're so proud of.
2 to go. 2 punch remaining. Yeah, show me that technique, guys. Let me see it.
Fight! Your time is up!
There we go. 2 down. 1 to go. Time to show our might. Almighty push. I don't know why I said that. Almighty shove.
I thought I'd find more strong warriors like that Outlander girl. Time to end you! Depart this life!
Perfection. With that fancy
Can't stand?
finisher.
You're done for.
Perfection with that fancy finisher, baby. That's what we like to see. Stupid.
These guys were a waste of time. Forget moving in one. These guys were slower than a geisha's song.
Dang. That's good.
You dare strike while we were away? Craven, I shall send you straight into the next life insulting us like that. Oh, you're a feisty one. Come on, let's have a round. Very well.
We
You
do dare
challenge
to
one of the
strike while you
greatest
are away.
disciples of Lord Yobu, Koro-Simon Yamabuki.
Let go. Do we get 2 fights in this?
Leave him be, Yamabuki.
Oh, dang.
The uncultured swine dares to speak of geisha. Indubitably laughable.
But my lord, his shame shall taint us if it goes unpunished. Dignity is a matter of life and death for the Kokanoe clan.
If you pursue a fight here, you'll be the one sent into the next life. Risking one's life for idle amusement is the act of a lowly Ronin.
If my lord so wishes, I shall stand down.
So we meet again, Heishiro Mitsurugi.
I don't recall ever telling you my name. Have you come to challenge me then? Lord Yobu is the master of Tsushima Ryu. He would not deign to fight a hoodlum.
Okay, y'all can stop insulting us now.
Look, I have my own situation here. I need to see a true master's techniques.
Indubitably. Your terms. Speak them.
I love that word term.
Indubitable what now?
Indubitably.
My lord asks you to
Ever since I first heard that in the freaking
I
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious
hear there's a master
song,
among you whom even bullets cannot harm. I wish
just
to
love
learn
that
the
word.
techniques that can best the Tanegashima. Bullets. Ah, so you have heard the rumors.
Actually,
However, that
speaking
man
of that word, I'm
abandoned
curious.
his own clan
Can the
and
text,
disappeared 13
can the Texas
years
speech
ago.
bot actually read that word? Super.
What? He's not here. Well then, I guess I'll just have to get you to show your full potential.
Shugen Kokonoe.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
He is the man you seek.
I think I spelled it right.
As you wish. I shall grant you a duel with him.
And in exchange, I suppose you want me to leave?
He is strong. Far stronger than
Oh,
even you,
crap.
the
I actually
so-called
put
war's
fragile instead of
bodyguard.
fragile.
Just as I'd hoped. I'm looking forward to training
And I
tomorrow.
forgot the Iondocious.
I'll leave the arrangements to you.
Let's try
I'll
that
be
again.
back.
My lord, is this why you left Shugen alone last time?
Naturally. I've no sympathy to spare for scoundrels like him.
Even so, would he respond to a
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
There we go.
Indeed. That is his nature. Besides, how much can a
Even though
man
the sound
truly
of it is
change
something
in only
quite
13
atrocious.
years?
If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound
The
precocious.
Lord's intuition is clear as a mirror, his conjecture sharp as an arrow.
It keeps sounding like it is saying sex.
No. He and I.
I would ask what part of it sounds like he's saying sex, but I don't think I want to know. Because I did not hear that at all.
Come, Yamabuki.
Unless you're talking about the game. Because I was not really listening to the game, I was so busy listening to the bot. Say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Alright. Mizuruki's side story 4. A fearsome foe. In preparation for his upcoming duel, Mizurugi fights warriors from all corners of Hizen, honing his skills and learning new techniques. Of course, not a day passes without his rigorous Baotojutsu practice. He swings his sword well over 10,000 times each day as part of his training. After much waiting, Mizurugi is finally visited by a messenger from the Kokonoe clan. At last, the date of his duel with Shogun Kokonoe has been set.
Pardon. Might you be
His
Heisho
date with
Mitsurugi?
Chattanooga. Excellent.
He carries a sword, but his guard's down. Not an assassin. So... I am. Has the day of the duel been decided?
Yes, when the sun meets the horizon, at the Murakumo Shrine, on the eastern edge of Gekyu's territory.
Oh, how romantic.
The details are inscribed upon this document.
Many thanks. Anything else?
A gift. I wish to share this drink with you, if I may.
Well, aren't you a fine fellow? Ha ha!
Here, a cup for you. If I may ask, why do you seek such strength?
That's some good drink.
Actually, I believe that's her, the Ghost
Well,
Master.
I was born the
Sensei.
fourth son of a
Not the other
poor
guy with the
farmer
hat.
in Bizen. But with the wars came raids on our fields. Samurai, bandits, wandering swordsmen, you name it. And there were droughts, storms, earthquakes. All we could do was pray. Nature took what men didn't, and soon everybody but me was dead.
Dang.
So, you put down the plow and took up the sword.
That's right. I took up sword fighting, and was soon besting the bandits and samurai.
I see. Allow me to pour you another drink.
And it was all going well until that damn Tanegashima appeared.
Whether common ground or simply due to the looming duel, Mitsurugi felt something was special about this man. Before he knew it, he'd spilled half a lifetime's worth of stories. Eventually, talk turned to sword fighting. Mitsurugi, whose fighting style saw him through many bouts, had little to say to those who had not fought. Yet he felt this man had lived through the same perils he had, perhaps worse.
Is sword fighting literal in this sense, or?
Steps. Ready, aim, and fire. So, I've got to move in
I
one.
know where you're going.
That's when it hit me. That Outlander girl's Batojutsu.
I see. Were it simply a matter of speed, though, the gunman need only speed his movements as well. If you truly wish to surpass the Tanegashima, you must pursue not one, but zero. The Muzan no Zan of Shinden Tsushima Ryu.
Yo, attacking
No
0 frames?
zen?
What?
Like meditation?
If Rio's
Not
here,
quite.
he would know the wolf.
It means cut without
Oh
cutting.
man, I wish Rio was here for this.
Striking without the intention to strike. Removing
Somebody
not
call
only the
Kid
act,
Goku.
but the very desire.
I might clip this moment just to send them.
Sounds familiar, but never witnessed it myself. If it's real, I assume nobody who's seen it has lived to tell the tale.
Perhaps not. But I presume you know this.
What? You cut? You didn't cut me? What was that?
Hello, you cut. Oh wait.
This is what we of Tsushima Ryu call Zan no Muzan. One slices with sheer force of will.
Wow.
That was better than I ever imagined. You must be Shogun Kokonoe.
You surprised me as well. Your reaction was so swift, one could hardly think it human.
I was simply reacting to you.
Mitsurugi, your sight and senses are incredibly sharp. Learn to control them so you can meet your opponents with the appropriate amount of force. I look forward to seeing how you grow in these 2 weeks. Until then.
Until next time.
Huh. Very well, Shogun Kokonoe. I'll have even more surprises for you.
Interesting. Is there more to his? Well, yeah. Mitsurugi's Side Story 5: A Duel of Marakuma Shrine. At that shrine, sorry. Mitsurugi's striking meeting with Shogun Kokonoe sets his fighting spirits aflame. Shogun's power is so great that if he had to so wish, he could have sliced Mitsurugi into several pieces. Not willing to be caught in the same move twice, Mitsurugi takes to his training with diligence. 2 weeks pass, and at last, on the 18th day of the 4th month, he arrives upon the Murakumo Shrine grounds. You'd think I would know how to pronounce these words, but no. So that's the one they're pretty much spelled exactly how you pronounce them.
Where is
Like the only ones that's a little bit is like maybe the TS words,
so this is how you
it's-
want to play.
the T is silent. Like, I don't know if you ever seen the word Susanoo, but it's
Well
actually
met, Mitsurugi.
Alas, Muzan no Zan
That could be
cannot
wrong.
hide the smell of the blood it draws.
None but you would notice such a faint fragrance. We shall fight without witnesses. If one of us falls, we bear the other no ill will. That was part of the agreement.
Interesting.
That peace of mind really helps me focus. Now, here I
It's
come.
like I can go all out,
I
and I have to feel guilty for killing you. Awesome. Like that is a interesting fight set. I was like, yo, no witnesses, no guilt. We just going all out. Let's go. If someone dies, so be it. Like, dang.
Battle 1. Fight!
There we go. Alright. Round 1. Done.
Battle 2. Fight. Ready?
Crap. That didn't go to plan. Ah, crap. I'm trying to be fancy. This man's like, no. Man, he didn't approach. Okay. Never mind about being fancy. This man's about to murder me. Oh my goodness. I want to be fancy. This man just... Oh wow. Okay. 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 Let's go. This man just giving me the business. Oh my goodness. Can I increase attack? I'm about to die. Okay. I am now.
Mercy?
Screw this!
I have none. Ready?
Oh crap.
Why would you die like that?
Man, I cannot get in there.
That seems so silly.
Oh, come on! This man's just juggling. Woo!
No mercy.
Finally, I was able to do that. I've been trying to do that for the longest time. This man just kept blocking. But blocking the last hit. Attacks and stabs. Where he did that no mercy. Oh my goodness! Can I stand?
Ready?
Alright. If I can just get to the right position. Oh, I'm about to get hit. Oh, I did it! Come here! Come here!
Can't stand? You're done for.
Yay.
EA Sports in the game. Don't know why I said that.
Take this!
Wither and die!
When two men go all out at each other.
The two warriors clashed again and again, at times with swords, at times with sharp intuition alone. As the duel neared its end, they came to a natural pause.
They both came to a natural pause.
He is not the man I tested 2 weeks ago. He's not even the man he was at the start of today's duel.
And what does that mean? Are you saying that we've
Shugen,
evolved?
shocked by
We've
Mitsurugi's rapid
improved?
improvement in the midst of battle, suspected he was too feeble to defeat this young warrior. Even so, he still had one trick up his sleeve. Shinan Tsushima Ryuba Tojutsu had its roots in assassination, and Shugen Kokonoe was a master of these dark arts.
I can't stay long. I'm helping out at my grandparents' and my mom gave me a lunch break.
Forbidden technique.
Alright, no problem, Josiah. I appreciate you even just popping in. You didn't have to. Like literally this whole month, like this whole month I'm like super busy, ironically, the time that I'm like, hey, let me try to do 3-hour streams and I got my standing desk.
Mournful oblivion!
Ooh, that sounds pretty bad.
Hi Akira.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
So does this mean you didn't go into work today?
Is this snow?
Wanna fight? What's your favorite fighting game?
It had seemed as though the forbidden technique had hit its mark. Yet, as the two warriors were about to clash, a single petal floated before Shugen's eyes. Given the moment to wonder,
Yet I took the day
his
off.
mind flashed to a single scene, a memory he held dear to his heart.
took the day
A
off and then you have
heartbeat passed.
other work to do.
Shishio, Mitsurugi's new blade, slid
You even
between
called it a
them.
lunch break.
Nice.
Mitsurugi had used a Tenpukusai Ryu secret technique. Step stone divide. His sword, straight up and thrust forward, twisted and deflected Shugen's blade.
Wow.
Yet this move was special. Swinging the blade over his shoulders, in a skill he would later call Sinister Divide, Mitsurugi broke through and shattered Shugen's blade. The force of the attack sent Shugen flying.
Impressive.
This is what I get for using a technique I swore to abandon.
It was an honor to fight you, but I don't think this is the end.
He's like, yeah, you're not down here.
Though the fierce duel was over, Mitsurugi remained tense. He had noticed a great number of Kokonoe clansmen had come to surround them both.
Oh, wow.
Excellent work, Heishiro Mitsurugi. Not only did you keep even with a great warrior, you emerged victorious. At his peak, he would
Is
have
this
found
story
them
mode?
eliminated and advanced.
Because otherwise it is really weird how much story there is in this fighting
It
game.
was wise to surround him with extra
Well,
warriors.
yeah, this is a portion of the story mode. Soul Calibur has a lot of lore and story. Unlike a lot of fighting games, this Soul Calibur is like probably one of the #1 titles for having a lot of story within itself. That Dead or Alive, I want to say both of those games has a lot of story content. Like, Tekken is pretty straightforward for the most part. Every character has their own little thing going on and why they may or may not be in the tournament, but Tekken's pretty straightforward. Mortal Kombat has a relatively story there, but it's always usually the same every time, just in a different way. You know, just defending Earthrealm is pretty much the story for freaking Mortal Kombat. I'm trying to think of other fighting games that I've played. But yeah, I don't really count necessary like anime games as fighting games, like Naruto and stuff. But you know, the story is the freaking anime. But Soul Calibur Dead or Alive, I say, has probably one of the most most deepest stories when it comes to their fighting game characters. Like, every character has a lot of backstory, so you can actually get attached to them, know them very well, unlike other games where it's like, alright, here's this overall-ish story thing going on, and you can attach yourself if you want to, but here's like, every character is important because of XYZ reasons, or this character has actual feelings, emotions, personalities for XYZ reasons. And it's very nice. That's why Soul Calibur is my favorite fighting game, because I love the in-depthness of every character. It's not like, oh, here's just a bunch of characters with a bunch of moves, and you never know why they fight this way or what their motivations in life are. You don't know who their friends are, if they care about anyone in the world. Here's like, oh, you want to know those things? Here you go. You can know all those things and more. And I'm like, thank you. Anyway, side story 6, a clan divided. Some walk the path of conflict, devoting their lives to the blade, yet others abandon the demonic way, choosing to pave their own. Two men who have walked different lives find their paths have crossed once again. On this fated night, the two have their destined reunion. Oh, are we about to rerun into our buddy?
Step aside, Heishiro.
Oh, he's just saying that I'm
we only have
into the leader guy
with one man.
Used to call us a hoodlum.
Shugen Naokage Kokonoe.
Yes, or we're about to rerun into that girl.
No, I'm not finished speaking with this
I
man.
want to be surprised she shows up.
Indubitably. Yamabuki.
Oh, you're talking about him. We finally get to fight
I
him.
have waited long for this moment.
Because earlier he was like, yo, let's fight.
Tonight is our battlefield. Though strong, you cannot match us.
Your battlefield, huh? Not a problem then. Tenpu Kosaryu was made for combat. My blade of Shura will claim victory!
The guy with the hat looks like he wants to speak to our manager.
Interesting. Okay. Alright. Let's go, Headband Man. After this illustration.
Is that?
Why are you invisible? Why is my opponent invisible? Is this a glitch or is this on purpose? I have no idea. I don't know if it's a technique or not, but anyway, let's go.
What you call Muzan no Zan? I can sense your bloodlust from here!
But anyway, we're not fighting Headband Man yet. I'm thinking he might be the last one. But anyway, first opponent done. Especially since that screech and getting hit did not sound as deep as Headband Man's voice. Is the next person gonna be invisible too? Are we fighting the Invisible Men? I am so curious, like, are they using, is this implied that they have, like, psychic abilities, so they're making them swords?
Bye guys, have a good day.
Alright, you choose your side, enjoy yourself. But I am so curious. What's going on? Why are they invisible? Like, is this part of the game where I'm, like, I kind of almost want to look this up to see, like, someone else do the story just to see are they supposed to be invisible?
Don't let the invisible guy bite.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Goro, Headband Man, because that's his name right there, Goro, Zama, whatever, is not supposed to be invisible. So yeah, I think this might be a glitch, but I don't know. I kind of want to look it up, look this game up, just to see someone else playing it and see if they're invisible.
Time to
Just to get confirmation. Oh crap, he blocked it. Yeah, so I think that might have been a glitch. A glitch in the Matrix there, guys.
Too slow! His sons! Lord! Gyobu!
Bye-bye, Headband Man. Now, leader boy.
Gyoza Kokonoe. It's just you and me now.
Yeah, Gyoza.
Let's...
What's
This
happening?
ends here, Heshiro Mitsurugi. Obey me and suffocate.
Well, he does have some type of mystical art ability, so who knows? Maybe that was on purpose.
This is Zanki, a hidden Kokonoe mystic art. At night, it is inescapable. Now, obey my command and die in agony.
That's messed up. Don't want to fight. This man's over here like, I'm gonna use these mystical techniques to just make you obey me, just magically die.
What is so amusing? Have you lost your mind? Or is it fear? Wait. What are you looking at? No, it cannot be.
Yo, is that boy back up?
You're too late. Now, Akira.
Now, Kage!
Oh boy! He's back up. He recovered from our fierce battle.
Shade Buster. Though the blade may be broken, the sheath is still of use.
He just freaking knocked him out with the sheath of his sword. Like,
You really helped me out there.
go to sleep.
But, that,
Indeed, the wound. I doubt I will live much longer. But worry not. I
Oh,
shall
so he does die here.
without regrets.
I guess.
You gave me another reason to keep training.
Is that so?
You need more training.
The stronger you are, the more you understand the strength of others. But I know next to nothing of your true power. So, let us do battle again, once I'm stronger.
I look forward to it. I'll go on ahead once I'm done here. Our next duel shall be in hell, at the edge of oblivion.
Yeah, enjoy being one step ahead.
That's so weird when they say that, like, our next battle shall be in hell, or I'll see you in hell. Like, does anyone not believe they're gonna go to heaven, or they just think that they can't fight in heaven? Like, which is it? It's like, we both gotta go to hell, that's the only place we can fight, because God's not gonna let us fight. You know, like, what are you fighting
In
for?
the fires of
This
hell,
is supposed to be a paradise.
we shall meet again.
I need answers. Why is every time they talk about meeting again for a fight?
Well, they have murdered people.
So? You know, I'm not going to get religious here, so I'm not even going to go into some stuff about when it comes to religious people and murder and stuff, but anyway. Back to her. Setsuka 6, Demon of the Night. Also, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the years, by the way. That kind of helps you know when these events are happening. But anyway. Because I haven't been reading the years, because most of them are in the same year, but then when you go to different characters, sometimes it goes back. Because like with him, it went back in time for a hot second. I just wanted to point that out. Anyway, with the hidden scroll in hand, Setsuka turns back home. However, her heart is in turmoil. She could indeed simply hand over the scroll and cut her ties with the Kokonoe clan. Yet other possibilities flint through her mind. However, they would all defy her master's wishes. So she waves away those complicated thoughts as she sits in wait of the Kokonoe retainers to show her up again.
Oh, my admirers are here. Come in.
Hey, look who it is.
You, huh? You've grown into quite the man.
You've changed quite a bit yourself.
Well, actually, I think the last fight might
I
have been more
assume your
recent,
presence means Gyobu was behind the attacks.
Not all of them. But I will apologize for our crude treatment of you.
Oh, wow.
I've done away with the ruffians sent after the hidden scroll. The Kokonoe clan are truly splintered.
Wow, look who humbled himself.
According to Gorozaimon,
Looks like we knocked some
Gyobu
sense into him.
Kokonoe's trusted disciple, the trouble began about 6 months prior. Following Shugen's death, Gyobu became increasingly unstable.
Oh.
It was then that a sinister rumor cropped up within the Kokonoe clan. Shugen's specter loomed over Gyobu's pillow night after night.
Interesting.
After begging Setsuka's silence, Gorozaimon spoke of further secrets. Apparently, a demon assassin was terrorizing nearby towns.
This demon can make short work of skilled warriors, and in the 2 months since you left, even the son of a noble family was found stabbed.
A grave crime. If caught, they'll be lucky to keep their head.
And every day news of another death reached us. Shugen tormented my lord in dreams that night.
So does that mean Gyobu killed all these people?
I thought it all baseless rumors. That is, until I saw it myself. My lord wandering around town at night, as if possessed. From behind, he looked just like Shugen, the former demon assassin.
Master was the demon assassin?
Oh, wow.
He was the greatest assassin the Kokonoe clan has ever known. I see he buried that truth after abandoning the clan. If Lord Gyobu is the new demon assassin, then it is a matter of life and death for the clan. We'll need secret arts unknown to him if we are to win.
Hence why your goons came after me for the hidden scroll.
I'm certain that was their intention, however foolish. If Lord Gyobu captures them in Zanki, they're as good as dead without a way to break free. But you... Shugen taught you how, did he not? I beg you, stop.
Yo, did he just get on his knees to actually beg us?
If you do, I swear the Kokonoe clan will never disturb you again.
Stop. You don't have to grovel.
If that will not suffice, I, Gorozaimon Yamabuki, shall spend my life atoning for how I have wronged you. Please, please!
I will think on it.
Please! Help us. Help us! Give us the hidden scroll so we can defeat this evil power that is coming. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I didn't mean to disrespect you earlier. I didn't mean to attack you, treat you like trash. I see the error of my ways. If I don't humble myself, we're all good as dead to this deadly assassin that's out here murdering us. Please! For the love of God, please! Anyway, Setsuka 7, a slenderous garment. The desperate pleas from the Kokonoe's disciple only add to Setsuka's trouble. Shogun Kokonoe had once been the demon assassin. It is yes, her master was once the demon assassin. That's interesting. Hence his abilities, I guess. It's awesome techniques, if you will. But anyway, it is a side of her beloved master that she never knew. However, thinking back on it, she recalls how Shogun seemed to change after telling her his end was near. She reflects on the last of the time they spent together, when her training began to grow harsh and unrelenting. Alright, flashback
Next.
Yes, Master.
I'm sorry, that heavy breathing caught me off guard.
Yeah!
Too slow. You won't land a single scratch on your foes that way. Feint with both eyes and feet. Position your opponent with Zan no Muzan, then attack with Rising Crescent. A fine strategy, incorporating the core Tsushima Ryu concept of cut without cutting. Or so you'd hoped, I'd say. Why wage a full frontal assault against an opponent well-versed in Shinden Tsushima Ryu? Ideally, Batojutsu kills in a single strike, but real battles are unpredictable. Expect the unexpected if your opponent is of equal or higher skill.
The unexpected.
Understood.
Hidden techniques exist precisely for such occasions. I believe I taught you one quite recently that would serve you well right now.
You do well.
The alternate Batojutsu technique, Winter Funeral.
That's it. But
Interesting.
don't lose sight of the crucial part, the sheath. Control the sheath with 2 fingers, and keep the other 3 loose.
Okay.
Alrighty.
You said you wanted to show me something? What's this all of a sudden?
It's not sudden at all. Today is our 12th annual Setsuka Day, right?
Aww. The day he
Sounds so
found
silly
and
when you call
adopted
it
her.
Setsuka Day.
All right,
Took her as
here
his
we are.
disciple.
Shall we?
Master, but isn't this...
I thought it would go well with your natural hair color. Go ahead. Try it on.
Oh, is this where she got her fancy too? Or passing ticks?
It's gorgeous.
Wow.
But I can't. I mean, this doesn't suit me.
It suits you very well.
Aww.
Cherry trees blossom upon Mount Yoshino. Unwittingly, we thought them snowflakes.
So
Setsuka,
beautiful.
my winter flower. I named you 12 years ago. How time flies.
So it does. Thank you very much, Master.
Master? Come now, dispense with the formalities. Do you know how long I saved for this kimono?
Oh, then... Shugen?
Not father?
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I must take my leave.
Hey, Setsuka. The exit's that way.
After his duel with Mitsurugi, Master seemed softer around the edges. It was as if he'd been hiding part of himself from the world. Even the techniques he taught me after that were different. Many of them were clearly made to kill.
Interesting.
Were those assassination techniques Master's true skills? Here it is. The Kokonoi estate. The truth about Master waits inside. I'm sure I'll learn things I wish I'd never known. Be that as it may, I must stand firm.
Interesting. I got popcorn. Alright. Setsuka Setsuka 8, the hidden Kokonoi. Setsuka's skill feels she doesn't quite understand her master's parting words. She senses that learning Shogun's past may illuminate the path before her, and heads to the Kokonoi clan estate in search of answers. There she comes face to face with the darkness lurking within the Kokonoi clan and its sacred sword fighting tradition.
I shall summon Lord Gyobu. Do not forget why you are here.
I came on the pretense of handing over the scroll. I hope this works.
Oh wow,
it's been a while.
Gyobu without his hat.
I hear you brought the hidden scroll in exchange for information about Shugen.
You seem well, Gyobu. Here, let's get right to business.
Alright. No foreplay, straight to it.
Oblivion. I see. A secret art steeped in the ancient assassination practices. Only Shugen honed it to perfection. If you wish to know of Shugen's past, you must learn of the clan's history.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
That is this man's favorite word.
Indubitably. Okay, let's hear it.
Mixing in obscure words here and there, Gyobu spoke solemnly of the past. The clan based Shinen Tsushima Ryuba Tojutsu on ancient assassination techniques. Techniques so numerous and so varied that the clan soon split into two factions. One faction was the clan's public face, devoted to instruction and ceremony. The other operated in the shadows, killing dissenters and working as spies, the hidden Kokonoi. The clan prospered for many years, but the hidden Kokonoi soon sought to take over and set out to create an assassin with superhuman abilities.
The methods they used were inhumane. Their quest became drenched in the blood of those who died under their ruthless training regimen. Eventually, an incredibly powerful killer was born. Narukami Maru, later known as Shugen no Kage Kokonoi.
Master.
Interesting.
Believing his lord's orders.
Oh, dang. My headphones just died.
Like you, she had the blood of outlanders in her veins.
As Anju spoke of foreign religion, Shugen began to harbor doubts about the hidden Kokonoi's methods. Long immersed in the corrupt practices of his faction, Shugen had access to all manner of secrets. His doubts soon turned to certainty. Betrayed by what he believed to be right, Shugen abandoned his home and name. His parting words were thus: "I shall live by the blade alone."
We shall pause here. Come again if you would know more. I am sure that cursed Naokage will visit me this night.
Oh well.
Gyobu Kokonoi was nothing like the man I knew before. What happened?
I wonder why.
What was that sound?
Oh well.
It was faint, but ominous. Perhaps I imagined it.
I didn't imagine it had happened.
Have you learned what you wished to learn?
Yes, though not all of it. I studied his behaviors as I listened. I have a good feel for his presence now.
Then, there was worth in having you meet. By the way, we've learned more about the demon assassin. We've had a skilled retainer trail Lord Gyobu when he went out at night. But the next morning, that retainer was a corpse, sword sheathed, face twisted in fright.
Sounds like Zanki to me.
Could break free of Sanki. Are you confident you can too?
Master taught me the theory, but we'll see how it goes. The rest depends upon the information you give me.
I shall provide all you ask.
To track a person, one must become them, think their thoughts, consider where they will go and when. When one's predictions line up with reality, the path to victory shall open. Guided by her master's teachings, Setsuka set after the demon assassin.
Okay, for some odd reason, I cannot hear the game right now. So, what we're gonna do, let's leave here for now. If I can't hear it, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to restart it by PS4, and hopefully it allows me to hear the game then. Emphasis on hopefully.
And we're gonna unhook up and rehook up our capture card. Let's see if that fixes the issue. Probably not, but only one way to find out. And if it doesn't fix the issue, if I still can't hear it, then just gonna move on to a different game. Okay, yeah, I still can't hear it for some odd reason. Well, due to that fact, we're gonna move on to a different game. So that I don't have to worry about hearing it. What other fighting games do I have in my possession? I could potentially play right now. Where hearing it would not be the biggest deal breaker. Actually, we could just call it right now. And chalk it up to technical difficulties. Is anyone even here right now? Hello? No? Yeah, we're just gonna call it right here, because for whatever reason, the sound's not coming through these headphones for whatever odd reason. I don't know why. So we're just gonna chalk it up to, it's time we need to stop. Oh, UT? Out of here.